I'm not reading properly. They're not prescribed. Basically, what we were trying to say, a lot of these regulations you'll find, you will apply for your C of A or your whatever license 60 days before. That's an arbitrary figure. But I want to believe that that 60 days takes into consideration the time it takes to process that request. I want to believe. But at the same time, I know the authority has a service charter, one which is very publicly displayed at the Kcaa. Whether it is followed is another question. But they have a charter. I think that is where that needs to rest. You don't need to regulate when I can apply. I can apply anytime. I can apply when, even after it has expired, I can apply. So why do you want to penalize me because I've applied less than 60 days? And some of these things have got penalties inbuilt in a way. So let's look at these things very seriously because they really affect the industry. Give me a minute. Indulge me. This may be the last time you are seeing me doing this. Why are you laughing? You know, we are all born and we could die, any time, tomorrow. Regulation 43. This sub-regulation should be struck off because it is simply unrealistic. I don't know what it is, but if I say it's unrealistic, oh, thank you. 43. What does it say? 40, sub-regulation 3. Sorry about that. 40. Yeah, the authority may deny an application if it finds that the applicant has not justified the failure to apply for an exemption within the prescribed time. Now, first of all, exemption in Kenya is a very, very painful exercise. I don't know how many of you operators have applied for any exemption. Probably none. I have many times. So I'll tell you, I have not succeeded in getting one. I have not been told the reason why it's not successful, but I just did not get it. The only time we managed to get exemptions was when the DG gave exemptions during COVID times. That's the only time we have seen exemptions. Other than that, we apply and, and you follow whatever is prescribed, how to apply, but you never get anything. So that's beside the point. What we are saying is, because I think it says apply within something days. Now, if you don't apply within those days, you may not be given that. That's what this sub-regulation is saying. And I think it's just unreasonable. I'm sure you all agree with me. Regulation 42(1)(b). This provision of the regulation has an inbuilt defeatist connotation, which is subjective and gives the impression of a desire to deny or frustrate applications arbitrarily. Let's go to 42(1)(b). Yeah. So, I don't know, it's application for what? Yeah. Now, it says B, whether the applicant's proposal shall provide a level of safety equivalent to that established by the regulation, provided that where the authority decides that a technical evaluation of the request shall impose a significant burden on the authority, our taxes, on the authority's technical requirements or the lack thereof, then the authority may deny the exemption on that basis. How ridiculous can that be? Can it go more ridiculous than that? No. If the authority finds it doesn't have technical resources, and this happens, we know. You have other authorities, sister authorities in the world you can work with. You don't have to reinvent everything. So that provision, I think, should just be, it means if I apply, anytime I apply, you'll just say, well, it's denied. We don't have we don't have, you see what I mean? So the details of these things are very important. Operators, please read these regulations properly. When you're told to read and make comments, read them thoroughly. It's only Major Amin here who I know reads, and Ramesh. Regulation 46, 2A and B. The enforcement action in FAD is incorrectly directed at the AMO rather than to the recalcitrant person. This is the one where you are doing, or you've caught somebody looks inebriated, and you've decided to do a test, and the person decides that, or he refuses to do the test, or after the test he refuses that the results be communicated. Then he says that you may be, as an operator, you are the one actually now to be dealt with. I think this probably was not thought out properly. So we need to look at that. Review sub-regulation 46.3. This